Well, tomorrow starts our great expedition. 4 of us will be traveling over 1,200 miles from Fairbanks, Alaska to the west coast to Kotzebue and to Nome. We're going to be sheepfish fishing, exploring some hot springs, staying in some cabins, and traveling through many of Alaska's rural villages. So hope you guys follow along. All right. Looks like way too much stuff, but guess we'll find out.
Call it all state. Speed off my head.
Oh yeah. All right, start of the great adventure. Tanana boat launch. First stop's Nenana, and then Manly, and then Tanana, and then Bible camp. 270 miles today.
First beer, baby.
Oh man, kind of white out, but
It'd be cool if I could see something.
I know.
That'd
It's
be
pretty
super
flat.
Cool. Only for the next 3 days, so that's good.
You're like cruising along, and then it just drops out from under you, and it looked like it was completely flat the whole time.
Yeah.
We've traveled 50 miles from Fairbanks to Nenana. Nenana. All right, first 50 miles, getting 12.3 miles per gallon. Loaded for bear. Heavily loaded. What you got, Johnny?
You want murder from that?
No. it'll make me tummy upset.
I give all the gold in the land to be able to see. So there I was. Yeah, I think the trail's back there. You don't ride right here. I can put one right next to my leg. And the thing is we only have to carry them full until we burn 10 gallons between the 4 of us.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they hold 6.5, don't they? Are these the big ones?
6. You can squeak 6.
Okay. And what's the section between?
So it's Huslia to Kobuk.
Kobuk.
If we turn right, if we see the mountain range, we're like, yeah.
And that's because we can't buy gas in which village is that? So, these are called a muff pot, or a hot cooker. Let's see here. Trying to do this one's brand new. But you make like a breakfast sandwich or tacos or something, and you put it in there and put it back on the hot exhaust, and that's how you cook your lunch. It's like that. How many miles are we in now, Johnny? 25 from Nenana. So 75 in, 75 to Manly.
25 from Manly?
75 from Manly. We got 200 miles to go today still, and it's noon.
Yes, sir.
Not good.
Like I said,
I think we'll get it.
Traditionally takes about 12 hours. You might have gave up, bitch. Really? Yeah.
One of them loose? Shit.
See if we see some minimum. Oh, that one smashed. Yeah, that's the problem. What smashed it, Bittner? It's a piece of piston.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's tight.
Blew up?
Burned up a sled.
Hello,
Not
this
good.
is Richard. Hey man, what's going on with that Scenic, buddy? Can I use it? Can I please borrow my snow machine?
What do you need it for?
I think I just burned up my 600.
What?
Yeah, it pinched a plug here 25 miles past Manly. Or past Nenana.
Hell, no work.
Any chance somebody could run it to Nenana for me?
backtracking, towing this snow machine back to Nenana, hopefully to swap it out with a different one and continue on our trip. Back at Nenana with the dead sled. Waiting to get swapped out.
I thought they had given me problems and they fixed.
So I don't know if you guys have ever been to Moochers, but
How do you know you lost?
you can tell the floor sinks in the center. It's like classic dive bar in Nenana. You guys better stop and check it out sometime.
What's wrong with your T1?
Richard saved the day.
This one was really close. Yeah. Exciting. What did you do yours?
It blowed up.
Really? I'm like, I'm gonna go off trail. Then I hit a big fucking window. I'm like, fuck that, you're right. I've done a couple times. We got up at 8 and we were pulling in at 10.
This little skip of snow we got is saving us as far as temperature.
But that was the Nenana. Yeah, that wasn't the Fairbanks. No, it wasn't Fairbanks. That was the Nenana. Yeah.
And so what are these cabins you think? Are those fish camps or
Fish camps.
fish camps?
All native allotments.
That's awesome. We found this four-wheeler abandoned somewhere between Nenana and Manly. A long ways from anything. We couldn't get the gas pump to work here in Manly, so Bender's getting his wishes fulfilled. We're headed up to the bar to see if we can get somebody to help us get some gas.
Thomas, this place is closed as fuck.
There was a sign back there that said gas and oil and a big arrow.
That's those pumps.
Is it?
Yeah.
Remember Bettner to work his charm on a stranger.
Hello. There's no AT&T here, is there? I got GCI if you need to make a call. Yeah, I got a dual SIM.
So we drove all the way around Manly, tried the Hot Springs gas pump. It's broken. And so we called Johnny called somebody that he kind of knows here. They said to go across the street from this little outpost and knock on the door. They weren't very happy we knocked on the door, but they were able to turn the pump on for us. So we're getting gas in Manly. Next stop, Tanana. And there we'll have to do a call-out fee to try to get someone to come turn the pump on there. Since we blew up the sled this morning and we're a little delayed. But yeah, it's going good so far. Getting gas, so we're good.
You gotta take a picture of the fuel.
Oh fuck, it's $150 already. It's $5.33 a gallon here. We made the executive decision now to fill the fuel bladders, and we're going to try to skip the Tanana fuel. Right?
Yes.
Yep.
Because we can go straight to Ruby from there.
The next video you're going to be taking is us in a sleeping bag in a ditch. No, we will be walking with these fuel bladders. That's kind of the nice thing about these bladders is I like to walk.
I think we can put all the fuel in one sled and four up our way into somewhere warm.
Yeah. No kidding.
Don't worry, my sleeping bag fits too.
So we were cuddling.
We were cuddled.
Big cuddlers.
I'm a cuddler when I'm sober. I'm a snuggler when Turns out those bladders get bigger when they're full. Son of a bitch. We didn't anticipate this.
There's some sort of thing inflating. Oh, no.
Oh, we're leaving it forward.
Oh, we're leaving it forward.
Okay, we got the 2 bags full.
We went straight to Moochie's.
All the sleds are full.
Dude, I was
Caddies
really-
are
I was
full.
really stoked we started
We're gonna
off.
try to skip
That was
Tanana
like
and go
one of
straight
my
to Bible
dreams,
camp.
One of my dreams
Is the plan. We'll see.
I rode you.
So those are all Iditarod markers, right?
Yes. So nice, dude.
Way nice.
Dude, the Iditarod Trail is kind of fucking in some spots. Like, why would they? And they camp out. You can see the straw where they camp out. Sometimes they just camp out in the middle of the river.
There we go.
Can you see it, Thomas?
All right. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's a balmy 39 degrees Fahrenheit. Filling up said sled.
The clear tank is really cool.
Yeah, you got a couple inches.
Right there.
Yeah.
Trying to get weight off of Johnny Scandic. So he doesn't keep donkeying at him.
It's Johnny's race sled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's 39 though. That's hot. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Got 80 more miles.
How close are we?
It's getting close now.
Good?
I mean, we want to get her all, don't we?
Yeah, think it's warmer?
Yeah, it's more there. We're literally riding on mud. This portion of the Yukon River is called Squaw Crossing. The Iditarod racers this year had a hard time here as well. Basically no snow, lots of mud and sand and hard ice.
Hot dog champion!
Oh my God.
60 more, boys. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
60 more
That's
miles.
too damn bad.
60 more miles and it's midnight right now.
Hey!
Yeah.
Bible camp by 2?
Bible camp by 2 sounds doable.
2. This is actually the first place that we're about to drive a snow machine. Where you can't drive a truck. Because I drove my truck there.
It's true. How many miles between Manly and here?
60.
That's it. We're 60 miles off the road now, technically. We've been...
Bittner drove to right here.
I drove right here.
What? Oh, on the ice road.
Yeah, but that's only 8 miles up there. So still, technically, this is mile 0.
Oh, right, because they built that new road, and then you can cross the river. Oh, that makes me hate myself. We should have
We
drove.
could be in a pickup right now.
Yep. We could have gone to Hilltop, got a piece of pie, drove down here, and we'd be unloading at 9 a.m. today with a not blown up sled.
Hey,
Oh my God.
not blown up yet.
It's about 1:15 in the morning, and we just had the best section of trail that we've had.
Best sex.
Best section of trail.
No straight love making on a machine.
that we've had all day.
That's what you hope for the whole time.
Johnny brought it.
Oh,
Johnny
it's
brought a
nice.
fine piece of ass right here.
Dude, that was
It is nice.
all I wanted to do. Was
Yeah.
Be juicy.
was the whole way.
After that last time. Well, I know what the glider's for.
Chimney's not clear.
I have no idea.
Want me to crawl up there?
Shoot, can you view video on that?
Yeah.
Can you view what you're doing? You want to stick it up this chimney and see what you can see?
Oh, that might be kind of hard. Oh. We got into Bible camp at like 2:30 in the morning last night. 17 hours on the trail. Jumped in this cabin, which is basically just shelter because it's got a cracked stovepipe, so no wood stove. But we were happy to have it after that long day. 340 miles just about in one day. So we started yesterday in Fairbanks, rode Fairbanks to Nenana to Manly Hot Springs, and made it into Tanana around midnight, and then Tanana into Bible camp. Usually 270 miles, but it was 340 with the loop back to Nenana with the blown up sled.
It's about an hour and a half each way. He's not motoring that whole time, though. Yeah. It's not. Because that takes so long.
So Bible camp's 60 miles past Tanana, and that's another 60 miles to Ruby. It's like right in the middle of Tanana and Ruby. And we're discussing how we're gonna get 900 Ace Turbo that burns way too much fuel all the way there. Everything else should probably make it. I got half a tank-ish, maybe a little less.
Short track replacement track.
Oh, the track. I thought you were talking about the whole
Then he started teaching me to fly, and didn't get no brakes. The old Cub brakes were they had a boom in there. Had the fire.
Got a lot of heavy iron around here. A lot of cabins too for all the campers. Roger's got a runway here at Bible camp. Pretty neat.
You put that shifter link in now? Almost. We're almost.
I did not, sorry.
Yeah, I should have got that on video.
I know. We're in here fixing snow machines and Roger's out there yanking dozers out of the ditch. Roger and Carol Huntington are a good friend of ours' grandparents. So we're very lucky to have a place to stay, and we're very willing to work on a couple of Roger's snow machines and get them back on the snow. Thanks again to Roger and Carol for their hospitality.
That way you don't need a motor. Can't buy your assistance, please.
Yeah. What do you need? Just hold that.
What kind of angle that's going to spill it all over my seat. Wash the seat with gas.
There you go. Oop.
You gonna dump that whole thing or no? No. Okay. I'm just gonna take a couple gallons.
I think I'm gonna need a couple by the end.
Let's just dump it in. I'll just take half, you take it. Or no, you need some. Yeah, but I'm gonna burn what's on Mason's. This thing probably requires the lowest octane.
And your caddy's still full?
Whose caddy's full? Whose caddies did you fill up at Rogers? Just Mason's caddy.
Yeah.
Alright, I got a good premium in my sled, so whoever needs it. Your caddy's still full? My caddy's still full of good premium. Oh shit, okay. So use it up. Use that one up, split it between you two.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And then we'll leave that one as a reserve if we gotta limp it. Okay. What about Mason's sled?
What's that?
What about Mason's sled? What was that again? Yeah, I said it's a guitar.
Yeah. I mean, 2 functioning sleds. That was phenomenal. Yep. Dude, we did good. Ladders are back empty. We got the Scenic lightened up, so you got some suspension back. Majestic.
Mason, what'd the doctors tell you a year ago? Pretty much today.
A year ago today, I was sitting in a doctor's office. They told me that my everyday life, my day-to-day life was going to consist of constant use of a cane or a walker, usually a walker in the evenings. They couldn't figure out what was wrong. They told me that I was done basically doing anything, and I cried a lot. And Tijuana saved my life. Turns out I had osteomyelitis, nasty bone infection, slowly turning into meningitis. And I spent 3 months, roughly, taking antibiotics every day. And within a year, we're doing a 1,200-mile trip. So all those doctors, they can go right on ahead and fuck themselves.
I don't know a better story for why you need to get a second opinion on when a doctor tells you something.
Just get outside right now.
Especially in Alaska.
Yeah.
Just get outside right now. Go ride a bike with your kids. Go look at the stars. Go do anything but stare at a screen, because I promise you there will be a day that comes and you'll wish you had.
Amen. Thanks, Mason.
What happened? Can we take shots of that? No, we got to roll. He's walking home right now. And so that's the difference between us and other people.
I got 1 bar. That ought to get me.
Hopefully.
You got 1 bar?
Oh, I used to have.
All right. About 18 miles from gas, and we just ran out of gas.
Yep, she went blub blub. I tell you what, way out here, even with people, that's an empty feeling. I've done the best I can do. But don't worry, I brought a house with me, so.
Turbo R eats the fuel for sure.
Especially when you bring about 200 pounds of shit.
Although the ZR, it's sitting at an angle. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's not doing so hot either. Yeah, we're somewhere between 10 and 18 miles from Ruby. Gas station closes and requires a call-out fee in like 35 minutes, so I don't think we're gonna make it.
Made it a pain, but
Check that out.
hey! How's
We got
Mason?
gas still.
Mason was out, huh?
Oh yeah, out. And I bogged twice, like 2 miles back. Brr, brr. I was like running a little too hard.
What is that, 10 gallons?
That's 12 and a half with
12 and
this is
a
an aftermarket tank, yeah.
Oh, and you came down on that from the Bible camp?
Yep.
No,
And we were not full at all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should be able to get, if we keep getting 12 miles per gallon, which is the last time we checked, I should be able to get 140 miles out of a tank.
oh, yeah.
That's about right.
That Turbo R super wide's our struggle right now. He's
But yeah, that-
fucking 8.
There's a guy that
Really?
came up from Galena. It took him a gallon and a half for
You
50
guys-
miles.
You guys
Really?
going four-stroke?
What?
No, two.
Bullshit.
I'm not here. I got to receive this shit to prove it.
Ooh. It did, I was running at about 75 miles an hour and it did go bah once. I was like, no, better stop that.
My low fuel light's been blinking for like.
You guys got a good trailer, Galena, anyway.
It's been.
We just pulled into Ruby at 3:59. Of course,
See, I don't know.
one of Johnny's buddies called ahead and they were gonna stay open late for us anyways, but Just barely made it. Bogged a couple times coming in. Mason ran out, but we're here now.
You're pulling on your sled for 4 hours. Hey, I think the ghost was going. Damn it! When did you guys leave? About 10? What did you guys leave? Oh, we left from Fairbanks yesterday. I was on a 600. I burned it up outside.
Per gallon. I don't know if, 775 looks like. We got 44.7 gallons, $346. Ouch. Man, the weather's getting better too, eh, Mason?
What? Chips. Oh, so you want to poop uncontrollably in a couple hours of school? That sounds like a great way to die. Do we need to move for like some Doritos? River and have lunch and crack a few, huh?
What do you say, eh?
What do you
Crack a
say?
few? Crack a few? Let me have a lighter. I want to puff
Ruby
on this
Commercial
right now.
Company.
Oh, pup. I want to drive so the smoke goes in my eye. If I get a black and mild, I would really appreciate it.
Oh, I got four. I got four as well.
No. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Champagne and beers?
Yes, sir.
I don't drink. Nice crunchy morsel. let me show you.
I said it gets up.
Here's a quick drone shot of us sitting on the mouth of the Yuki River, right where the Yuki dumps into the Yukon. Got a little ways to go here till Galena still.
This is a slough to get to the Yuki.
What do we got,
Thomas
Mason?
found my backpack.
Oh shit! It's still stuck in there, eh? Oh no, it's hooked around the thing. The expedition ate the shit out of that fucking thing.
I think it's safe to say she's gone.
Okay, I think we're just outside of Galena. It's 10 p.m. I hope you guys can hear me. I think we're just outside of Galena. It's 10 p.m. Johnny just took off in front of me, but I think Mason and Ben are just behind me somewhere. You guys can see the lights over there. 10 p.m. We've been a long ride from Ruby to Galena, but we made it here and we're feeling pretty good.
Yeah, you should be able to follow that trail. And it's you're gonna end up in a big valley, but there should be a trail over there though, but it looked like about 60 miles.
This is where we stayed last night.
Galena, Alaska.
Where should we go?
Morning.
Breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast.
Spend the night there.
Bobby's cabin or Joe's cabin, I guess.
Yeah.
With him, but yeah, he had to run.
We're pretty flammable. So
Yeah, don't put it above the stove.
Keep that in mind. All right.
Terry, how many people live here in Galena?
maybe 400.
400?
Maybe. But it was like up around 700-800 till we had the flood in 2013. A lot of people moved out and never came back.
Oh, I see, yeah.
We'll see if we see Thomas's hat up here by a spot that looks like a snow machine tipped over.
We're on the main road.
The general stores in most of these villages look very similar. You notice there's absolutely no fresh produce whatsoever. So Galena used to be a big Air Force base, so they got a big runway, a bunch of old buildings and stuff over there. Pretty cool.
He was a talented guy.
Cool.
Shit, I went up there one time. He had these big plants and sitting in his garden. Theirs was tobacco.
All the houses here in Galena are all built on these stilts now because there was a big flood in 2013 that kind of took out the whole town. So they all look just like that. Anyway, we're about to hit the trail. 80 or so miles to Huslia for gas.
Yesterday we traveled approximately 120, 130 miles from Bible Camp through Ruby, and then Ruby to Galena. A huge thank you to Terry Pitka in Galena for giving us a place to stay in his shop. This is another one of our friend's uncles. What's it taste like?
It's like salt water.
Electrolytes mixed with the Gatorade.
Tastes like gum.
With one shot of 99 bananas, and you're back alive.
Is your one shot?
Greg told me that this trail is like that the whole way. Like 20 average.
Okay.
20 average? And it's 80 miles?
100.
Officially traveling across unknown territory. This overland trail to Huslia from Galena has not been traveled by any of us previously. It's all new from here on out.
Dude, this is the bee's knees. Hell yeah.
This is a freaking trapper cabin.
Yoda and John. Jan got pregnant here.
Where did it say that?
Just kidding. Dan did.
What's the date today? April 2nd?
I don't know. I just wrote April.
Insider Film Crew 2017. Philip, Kevin, Ian, and Jeff. Leonard Bent got drunker than a skunk here. 3:15:05.
05? Dang.
What's your odometer say, Mason? Or
I'm at 45 point.
okay.
44.8.
We really cut some corners there. You hear
Yeah.
I'm at 46.3.
So we want to go right.
I think so.
I think so.
Right on.
You want to go right?
Sure.
You want to go right?
Where do you want to go, Thomas?
Yes.
Red Fox.
Red fox.
Look at the ptarmigan.
Oh yeah. Did you guys see the big flock?
Yeah. Look, there's 100 of them, huh? All right, Mason, let's see what we can do with that 223. Man, they got good camouflage.
You can't even hardly see them.
Snacks back
never seen beaver houses this big.
Dude, there's some mansions.
These things are freaking nice. I'm gonna crawl in there.
I'm gonna move in.
Even the beaver gets on top of his own house. That's cool. Little webbed beaver feet. Which river are we on, Johnny?
Kobuk River.
The Kayakuk River. Awesome.
I gotta make pee-pee.
Hey, we made it, huh?
What's that?
We're gonna make it, huh?
Dude, that was like driving through Christmas.
That was a cool trail.
Very cool.
Big,
dude.
wide.
Luckiest men alive right now, boys.
Huh?
We're the luckiest men alive.
What time is it?
3:30.
We got a half hour. We're down right early.
$7 a gallon here in Huslia. Oh yeah. At each village from here on out, we're known as travelers. Travelers don't come this far into remote Alaska very often, so everybody wants to talk to you when you pull into a village, especially when you're coming all the way from Fairbanks. Yeah, it's warm in here, huh?
Okay. All right, I'll let him know.
$220 for 31 gallons. Terry from Galena had called ahead to one of his buddies here in Huslia. As soon as we pulled into the gas station attendant called Speedy, and Speedy met us at the gas station to show us the trail out of town.
All right.
Fish chowder. Roger Hayes used to fly over to Kotzebue in the spring.
Yeah.
17,000 miles on this sled.
I want to kill something.
Man, it's hard to tell how much snow's on the ground, but that truck was just driving by. Oh.
Judging. Awesome. What do you think? Hit it while we got some light? We can do it. Cool.
Cool.
What, can we buy you some gas or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, here's some cash.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks a
Thank
lot.
you.
It's,
Yeah, it's,
Thank you so much.
you know, if you guys come back over, I was telling them, you know, we have reflectors. We have reflectors all the way over in the trees there.
Yeah.
So if you guys get lost, wait till nighttime, you see reflectors on the trail.
Cool.
Cool.
It's all the way over at the reflecting out.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
So yeah, are we
Are we following what you thought was gonna be?
The points.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're dead
You
nuts.
got a point on there? On your...
Yeah, but he was just guessing where the trail was from Google, you know, and placing
And
shit.
making points, yeah.
But it looks like we're following him.
You
So
were following, so...
We're literally. We got something. We'll figure something.
Yeah, once you get out, once you start getting out there, just follow the tripod. There's tripod out there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
hey, thank you, Speedy.
Yeah.
I can't thank
Appreciate
you
it.
enough, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's pretty like this all the way.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
A huge thank you to Speedy and Husleo for showing us the trail out of town and onto Selawik Hot Springs. Couldn't have found the trail without him. Although we quickly got off the tripods and started getting lost. So more to come on that.
Oh man, look at that. That thing's cool.
Okay, so we're not going to out here.
Yeah.
Chainsaw gas over there. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
This would be doable.
Yep.
For sure.
Oh man, it's the same Green Army parts I got back at home.
What's the date?
I don't know. I wrote April on the last one.
On these well-marked, well-traveled trails across Alaska, a lot of times there's shelter cabins like this one. And might just save your bacon on a remote trip this far from a village. If the weather got really bad or something, you could huddle in there, and usually there's wood left, so that if you show up here and it's freezing cold or 40 below or whatever, you can get a fire going in the wood stove real quick. And then yeah, there's plenty of dead timber around here to cut more firewood. But yeah, these shelter cabins are a thing in Alaska on these well-traveled trails that are super remote, like this one. Right now we're a long ways between villages, long ways out in the middle of the boonies. All right, what do we got going on here?
Hybrids around here.
That looks like hybrid there.
The polar bear, brown bears, or brown bear, grizzly bear.
Brown bear and grizzly bears? Those are the same thing.
So I'm 6'4".
Polar bear, part brown bear.
Polar bear, brown bear would be cool.
Polar bear, brown
How tall are you, Benner?
6'4".
And there is definitely dirt and hair right here.
They're dirty as hell when they come out of their house.
Yeah.
Mud house.
Damn, that's neat. Bear scratching pole.
There's a tree like that. They are not tall.
Wicked. That guy's cabin? Yeah, I've got his cabin marked because I found it on Google Earth, and that's what threw me off. Is because this trail veers over to his cabin. Okay, and so I'm like, why, for sake, is somebody trying to go over there? Cone Mountain, dude. Yeah, go Cone Mountain. It's a place.
At this point, we're traveling via GPS point only. We lost our tripods and have just been traveling towards marked GPS points that Bentner has on his 7S gauge on the Polaris. Very beautiful traveling across the tundra and across the mountains, trying to find your way, but it's also kind of an eerie feeling, not knowing exactly where you are.
There's a marker finally. We've just been kind of off-roading it, just kind of heading to the point on the GPS for the last, I don't know, 2 hours. And now we're finally back on a marked trail, so that feels pretty good. Kind of lost, but not really for a second. Made it. How's that cabin?
Dude, that pipe's way high. It's not.
That cabin's pimp. We even found your little bed. We need a flat ass swim off.
Oh, yeah.
See right there, that's your little house.
Dude, this thing's freaking pimping.
Yeah, we should check out the other cabin too. Is that the bathhouse?
Oh, cool. They're on one. Finally found the hot springs. Whoa, man, this is nuts. Wow, this is cool. Man. You know how good it felt to hit that trail marker?
You're like,
Oh shit, this one ain't bad. Ooh, she's got some air gaps in her. Oh, moose tracks in here. Sure, all the critters like it. Ugh. How is it?
hold on. You're really rushing us here.
I was just saying, for the record, like that right
For the
there.
record, this is the cold water stream then right here? No, it's thawed.
How warm is it? Is that the bathhouse?
It looks like another cabin or a sauna. Walk in there to feel how warm they are.
Oh yeah. This is warm in here. This is definitely a sauna. Whoa.
Is that a double outhouse? Oh, that looks like the source. Right there.
Wow, look at that. Man, this is crazy looking.
Cold as shit.
Cold?
Yeah.
We'll find it. It's not in there.
That was, I meant.
There's not a bathhouse in there. It's not underneath there on the side.
Oh yeah, what's that little side house thing?
It's that little side house.
I bet you it is.
Can one of you bend over and touch that?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hot.
Yeah.
So we can just take shovels and scoop the algae out
Yeah,
of
so
them?
yeah, you just sweep the algae away. And then
We gotta take a shot though, yeah?
get that knocked out. Got it!
Tastes like booty hole water.
Is that warm?
Yeah,
yeah.
probably just got to shove all these rocks and algae out of the way.
No, we're missing it. We're missing it.
Are you sure?
Hey, take your drink of the water. We just took the drink of the water. Take your drink of the fucking water.
Yeah, do your booty hole sip. It won't kill you.
There was 2 pools.
If it does kill you,
We'll bury you here.
we'll all die together.
They died doing what they loved. Tastes like Hot Springs?
Yeah, actually it's not as bad as I would think.
It's groundwater.
Yeah, it's probably cleanest water you can get.
Fucking Johnny. Well, got Giardia.
Yeah. Now ain't no beavers in that one. Hey, well,
I'm gonna go to the back.
we're gonna figure it out.
It's warm. Like when you get in here, it's fucking warm.
That's it.
Oh, there is a room.
Yeah, so this is the changing room.
Ugh. Doesn't look great. You think that's hot? Touch it.
I'll bet that's hot as fuck.
No.
No.
Cold? Yeah, that's, I mean, you're not getting in that. Maybe in the summer.
Oh, that's the cold one. We have to dam this creek off. Yes, this is hot right here. Then we have to dam the creek off. It's not like a hot tub. Yep, yeah. This is the pool. So, all you gotta do is throw more rocks. So everything's naturally warm, right?
Okay, it's warm right there, yeah.
So what we need to do is put more rocks in here.
Most of this stuff is already here. Got my jet boil going. Got my little pan. Gonna make mac and cheese first, I think, because that should be fastest. What do you say that?
Just, I've been to a lot of hot springs that are in similarly inaccessible areas, and there's always a pool. That's the point. That box is over that way.
What's Benner doing?
Cooking a steak. And
Oh,
spaghetti.
Fuck yeah.
What are you doing there, bud?
Got 3 ribeyes and 2 spaghettis in a sous vide.
Sous vide in a hot springs.
That's my life dream for the last.
It's been about 12 hours.
Has insanely caused us to like
Oh yeah.
create some heat. Gotta tell you that.
Selawik Hot Springs. That little shack there on the right is like the little soak spot. Out there where those logs are is another little spot. That's the cabin we're staying in. Has a heater, livable. Fella's been working on it. It's a great little place, actually. Beautiful spot. Mountains all around us. We're protected from the wind. We cut some firewood. About to have dinner. What do you think, Johnny?
Nice. You ready to get naked?
Always. Let's go do a tour inside. There's all of our snow goes. Looks like the Clampet's driving everywhere. Ugh. Heading on into the humble abode. Bittner's naked. We got Chef Boyar Thomas here making stuffing and pork chops. Got us a nice little lantern. Got some beds. We're gonna sleep good tonight.
Yep, I'm still naked.
Bittner's still naked. We got some sangria.
No. Bring that to the hospital. Let's start digging this thing out. Hey, can you grab your other?
How's it going?
Hey! Hey, get out of here! We're fucking.
Is it warm in there yet?
Hey, 2 boys have a little privacy.
Jesus Christ.
Below me is burning my butt crack.
Johnny and Bittner have been busting their ass, dug this out so we could actually sit in it, and then made that whole wall of rocks. So that diverts the cold water from getting in. And you can see the bubbles every now and then.
Send some of that damn hot water this way.
And we cut all the cold water off except a little trickle.
And a brat and half a bowl of stuffing in there.
Thomas made dinner. Pork chop, the stuffing.
A whole lot of steaks.
We got the stove going, music. Ain't nobody got it better.
Yeah.
And Bittner's feeding himself steak that he just cooked in the hot springs.
What? Transfer.
Fucking egg.
Johnny, those are the sickest swim trunks I've ever seen.
Sick as what?
Swim trunks I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Oh, good morning.
Dude. Down in the bag. Down on the back. Nice. Warm.
Yesterday we traveled from Galena on the Yukon River shortly to an overland trail all the way to the Koyuk River and to Huslia. Then from Huslia we traveled overland all the way to Selawik Hot Springs, getting lost a little bit on the way into the hot springs. And then here's a view of how far we've traveled so far. Probably about 2/3 of the way to the coast.
Cold water, which is cooling me down, and I'm really not relaxing as well. And if you want to, just
Mason got this big bowl of snow last night.
Go.
Put it on the wood stove. We've been boiling water and
Skip
refilling
Ambler.
water bottles all day.
The Ambler has bad gas. Oh, I think we're gonna have to skip Ambler.
Turns out your captain water
That's
bottle
gonna put us
doesn't
at-
take the heat.
Oh, we did our good part.
Selawik Hot Springs. 50 miles from any village, either direction, and neither one of them are Selawik. Mason's roping the last of his stuff down. Johnny's thawing out one beer. Ready to move on to the next. Kobuk for gas. And then Cayena.
First tripod in 5 hours.
Yeah.
So this from here on out, minus the mountain range we have to cross, is open.
Yeah.
So,
But we should try and stick with
right,
these
I
fuckers.
agree with you 100%. I don't disagree.
Is that track right there?
It looks like it. The problem is the fucking wind's fucking scoured this shit.
Yeah. I was just hoping to get a general direction to go so that we see the next one of these.
Yeah, I've been stringing any actual snow machine track.
Okay.
Is it that way?
We're going this way.
Yes.
What is this backtrack that you're talking about?
You said we had to go back and then take a left instead of a right.
We're gonna, to get gas, we need to go upriver on the Kobuk. That is the backtrack portion.
Okay, that's what I keep getting fucked up on.
Yeah. But we may not have to if we take the trail that goes straight to Kobuk.
Right. So, and I've got one.
You never paid any attention to any of my messages!
You have explained it 3 times and I'm still struggling.
You don't listen. That's our problem. You don't listen
Some people's
anymore.
kid.
Fuck!
Let's go in the middle of nowhere. We'll follow Bittner. Okay. Now, Bittner, you're great.
He said something about crossing the valley, but I don't trust it.
Hey, I never got any of that banana stuff.
This is one big fucking valley.
When we find the next tripod.
When the fuck did we get banana stuff?
Yeah, I wish I knew which direction it was.
It's cold today.
It is colder today.
Yeah.
Little did we know that that was the last tripod we were going to see for quite some time. Totally lost again and off in the boonies. Just headed in the general direction of GPS points that Benner had marked previous to the start of this trip.
I don't know if that's.
Me too.
Dude, Johnny, I got that on video.
Where is he?
Low pass.
Not a chance in hell, boys.
Oh, and that eagle landed in that tree up there. Johnny.
You can see where that eagle's wing tracks are right here and smoked this ptarmigan.
That's the biggest wing track I've ever seen.
Man.
Because you see them on grouse and they're like 4 inches long.
Yeah.
That is a 3-foot wing track from that eagle. Whoa.
It looks like somebody hit it with a shotgun.
That's so neat.
Oh,
Dang.
man.
Take it all in. Oh, man.
Getting lucky with the weather, got lucky with cabin. We're just the luckiest guys in the world.
Just out here.
That snowgo track over there.
Is that ours? No, that's Caribou track.
That's not snowgo?
It's Caribou.
Is that caribou? Oh, okay.
Just walking in a.
Two ski caribou, one track caribou.
Started getting a little nervous as we had to get the drone in the air to try to find a route through this big tree line. We ended up on this creek for a while, running through overflow, and it got a bit sketchy.
I noticed that. A couple of those spots were bad enough where we were just like,
Something like that right there, that blue shit, if I was to get in it, it starts opening up like a wake.
yeah,
And it'll just get, it's
wide.
nuts.
And some overflow. Think we found a bit of an ice shelf. They been the spindle too?
Spindle looks good. Broke it. Broke it.
Oh, bum. I wonder, since this front tube's in one piece, I almost wonder if it wouldn't make it. We finally just got back on some tripods. We just all got done hugging each other like, yeah! Now we gotta try to fix Bentner's A-arm. So, we're gonna see what we can do there to patch it up.
Move it all. Big log. Maybe a little bit. Can you tilt it just a skosh more?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
It's going.
Man, one time when my dad and them were trapping, our friend Steve Potter was cutting willows for a wolf set. Axe slipped and hit my dad right between the eyes. You could see inside his nose cavity and stuff. It was hardcore.
That's pretty good.
And just let me know where you want me to cut it again.
Okay.
Might as well use the fucking thick part.
The shaft.
Yeah, because we'll put the stick on the bottom so it has no clearance to choose it.
You got wire in that bad boy?
Yeah, if I can get into it without having to cut it open.
You could stuff it in my side panel real quick.
Oh, I got her.
Some baling wire and some safety wire.
Is that stainless?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Airplane safety wire. Don't tell my dad. Fucking stole it from him.
Stole that fair and square.
Set it all right back.
Let me get the measurements down, right? Alright, we're gonna run this bitch all the way to the spindle. Okay?
Well, the spindle's still got to be able to spin though, yeah?
Yeah.
Man, it's fucking plenty straight, eh?
Right at the
It's still
top end.
cocked back a ways, so you're going to want to be careful. It's not going to handle with a fuck.
Something bad has happened to my donut down here.
Oh,
No,
that's
maybe-
I think it's just because the spindle's
Right,
at such
it
an
was
angle.
looked down, yeah, okay.
It's dangling at the right dangle. The spindle's just fucking cocked.
You're right, you're right.
Spindle looks better, huh?
Yeah.
Is the spindle closer?
Yeah.
It's a lot closer. I'm just looking at it to the other side. It's still 3 or 4 inches back.
Okay.
Maybe not 3 or 4, but a couple.
Shock spring not touching anymore.
Yep.
That's great.
Good. Got shocks. I turned my shocks down to 1.
Actually, we lost some strength with the shock spring not touching. No,
The triangle. We lost the triangle.
Oh, dude.
Want me to clean that up or whatever you want me to do?
Yeah, can you shave it and whittle a nice pattern in it for me?
Ratchet strap, maybe. I mean, you see a lot of guys pulling in Iron Dog stops with ratchet strap.
We could loop one around and cinch it down up there. That would probably be tighter than hell.
Yeah.
Pull that right there.
How fast was that?
Maybe I had it boxed in a Connex or something.
Oh,
Dude, do you see that stitch again? Trying to feed this thing in straight. We'll stop a couple miles and give it some more.
Sweeten it up.
Dude, that's a...
This is a freaking brand new arm. You just give him back this one.
That'll make it to
Trade you.
Look at that thing.
That probably would.
Yeah. About 5 miles! About 5 miles!
Kobuk, right there. Cool. One bend of the river. Here we are in Kobuk. Kobuk.
Quick call out fee and yeah, thanks a lot.
Johnny who?
Johnny McDermott. I've been getting a hold of Billy, but it sounds like he's ended up in Anchorage.
Oh, you're from Fairbanks?
From Fairbanks.
Okay. Oh, hello in a bit.
Kick ass. Thanks a lot, Carl.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sweet. Thank you guys. Yeah, sounds like he 30.
30.
That's pretty cheap.
Wait to see how it goes. Like $200. Actually, yeah, it's trash from the beaver dam, but we
So Kobuk, everybody rides snow machines around all winter. I see a truck down the street here, but nothing's plowed. All the equipment's buried. It's just all snow machine. Gas is $10 a gallon, and we had to pay a $30 call out fee. So we'll get some gas and hit the trail. We got another 170 miles to go. Thomas.
You like weed?
Yeah, but I got COPD soon.
Ah, shit. What's the ride? Actually pretty decent. So couldn't ask for more coming across the top here. Where y'all heading? Kotzebue and then Nome.
Out here between Shugnak and Ambler. 18 degrees. Beautiful day. Got a long ways to go though still, eh, Mason?
Huh?
Got a long ways to go still?
Yeah, like what, 150
we just had to patch up the chimney and
Yep.
it had a roof on it. It was great. Yeah, we got pretty lost.
Village there.
We got pretty lost today.
Cool.
Thank you.
Good looking plan.
Yep, I like to hunt a lot.
He's running fast.
Yeah, this is my springtime snuggle.
Nice.
So when I hit the water, if you have to fly out of here, it would have been
Straight trade.
380 across the
Straight
from here.
trade.
Really? Yep.
Gotta get him off the trail though, if there's dog teams gonna be running through there. I mean, they'll stop and buck.
Always cold.
Yeah, I pulled up that. Look at that rain.
Start feeling warm.
We're supposed to have burrito with 7,000.
That's fine.
That's fine.
This country is freaking beautiful.
Yep.
What mountains are these, Johnny?
Kobuk Mountains. What'd you say, Mason?
No, they're
What's our
fucking
game name?
not.
Fuck are we? No, the fuck are we mountains?
Fuck are we or Snowhead?
No, I really figured we'd stay on the damn river. River.
The trail from Kobuk to Shungnak, Ambler, and Kayena all is on the Kobuk River. This is our fourth major river of the trip.
I made about 15 miles.
Did it really? Yeah, that's pretty good. 15 miles in 15 minutes.
I went to go to those mountains or what?
Yeah. Don't
Dude.
make shit up. Or does it? You got one more smoke?
Yeah.
Can we share it?
Hold on, I just want to say, for the people watching this video, when we do get to watch it, you can't describe this landscape. The video just doesn't do it justice for how beautiful this is. Untouched. We're between villages of a few hundred people, and this terrain and this beautiful mountain range and this shit is just undescribable. You can't. We are the luckiest people in the entire world to see this.
Yeah, all you guys at home suck.
All you guys at home suck.
Yeah, Bobby. How come you guys are all injured?
All right, look at the camera. 1, 2, 3.
Brooks Range. Yeah, baby.
Oh man, this is cool. That's a hard picture to get right there. You know what?
How come your city looks so much 7,000 feet though? That's what's a little bit lame about that Pilatus. He's like, when you're flying over this, yep. Just sit here and enjoy it. Picture, boys.
What'd you do?
Nice. Right there when we were leaving Galena.
That's
Awesome.
fucking cool. We got some good pictures, man.
I think we did.
I'm really relying on Thomas.
Dude, I want a
phone's
copy
been
of the
plugged in
video
and
you
used.
make.
I'll make it. I'll give it to you.
It's badass. Well, I don't have a whole lot of video documentation of stuff.
Okay, they haven't been trying yet. Okay. You'll be on the watch. We'll watch out. Where are you headed?
Shelter cabin right now.
Oh, sweet.
Right on.
Yeah.
You got it all warmed up. Yeah, good all the way there. How far down is the dog team?
They're resting in Kayena right now.
Perfect. That's where we're headed. We're stopping in Kayena.
Perfect. Yeah. Good.
Everybody should roll out of Kayena tonight, or?
Yeah. I mean, there's quite a few teams that hadn't made it there yet, but
Okay.
they'll probably rest there 5 hours. So the first team will leave about midnight, 1 a.m.
Sounds good. We're headed to Kotz from Kayena in the morning. We didn't want to run into anybody, so that sounds good.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
you
we'll
guys
hit
should
them
be good.
perfect.
Cool.
Yeah.
I said, it sounds like we'll hit it perfect. We'll get there before anybody leaves, and we'll leave before anybody goes.
Nice. Fairbanks.
Fairbanks, right on.
Yeah, we're running up to catch some sea fish.
Okay.
So,
Well, you're gonna hit it just right.
yeah, I've been hearing it's been real good. So,
Yeah.
Trail's good. Trail's good all the way to shelter cabin. So you guys will be set.
If you go from Kobuk to Hot Springs, don't go that way. We messed that trail up.
Oh man, we screwed that up bad.
There's a lot of loops in there. Okay. The rest of it's good.
All right.
But no, it looked like at shelter cabin they had all the fires going and everything, so it should be nice and warm for you guys.
Perfect. Yeah, we're hoping to get a little nap there tonight.
Perfect.
Yeah, awesome. We just passed it. They're camping.
Woo! Looks like Jesse Holmes. I don't know if that was actually him or not.
There's sriracha and hot sauce in the fridge.
Is that what we're doing today? Just kidding. We don't know either, but we're gonna pull it out. I guess that's why you don't leave your keys and your stuff. Didn't make it very far. That's where we stayed last night. It's Johnny's pilot buddy. We stayed upstairs in his house above the store. And we're currently on the side mission. Pulling this Ranger back out. Normally it's plowed down there, I guess, so it got stuck. 90 miles to Kotzebue. Super excited to catch a sheefish, hopefully. So yesterday we woke up at Selawik Hot Springs, traveled all the way to Kobuk for gas, then Scenic, from Scenic to Ambler, and then Ambler to Galena. It was definitely the most scenic part of the trail so far. It was absolutely beautiful. Now we're helping out here in Galena.
Scoot it over and get it on its block.
Out here doing more favors. Places to stay.
Here, flip it towards that four-wheeler. Put it on low so it's easy. Red Loctite?
Yeah, there's some on that. Well, there was sealant or something on that thing.
Maybe I'm kind of a pussy about weather, but I would not be out in this.
This is shitty. I was thinking the same thing.
Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little girl about it.
Yeah, why are they flying so low like that? And in crap weather. Maybe they are.
Turns out they were doing moose population surveys. Also, a huge thank you to Eli and Galena for giving us a place to stay above his general store.
They caught it.
I think they were holding back, so
And they were.
Big thank you to Jeff and Angie Sturm in Norvik for feeding us lunch while we were passing through on our way to Kotzebue.
Made it. Oh. Track not tight enough for being really hard on it. When you land wide open, it. Group hug. I'm in Kotzebue. Oh, you gotta put your arms tight to your. Oh yeah.
Let's go support our friend.
I want to know how many minutes we had to spare before we couldn't get our beer.
13.
13 minutes? Oh.
Is this where you would come if you had stuff shipped up on Everett?
Yeah.
Cool, I got a box under Mason Evans from Fairbanks.
Ooh, we were trying to call you about that. So, in order to ship alcohol through the airlines here, you have to have a permit with Kotzebue's.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I was talking to some folks here and I asked them would it be easier if we could ship it or if I'd have to do the permit thing, but how does that work?
Do you go to the liquor store over there?
All right. According to GPS, our time traveled, so like total time on the snow or the sled running, 29 hours, 34 minutes, 824 miles from Fairbanks to the freaking ocean.
Not bad. What's our average? 10? No, he said 29 hours for 800 miles.
Yeah, what's that?
So what is that? 3 into 8? 20.
But it's like it's still running while the gauge is on. So like it was just recording time right now. Let's see. 824 divided by hours, miles per hour. 29.5. 27.9.
Yeah.
30 miles an hour average.
With some of the most atrocious.
That's honestly not bad. Iron Dog average for the whole race like 48.
Yeah. And we
were pretty close to Iron Dog time. We would have got the Red Lantern Award. Well, I hope Mason can get that. Pulled into a liquor store at 13 minutes to close. Liquor store. Pulled into Everett's or the landing place. They close right now.
The landing place?
The landing place. They handle all the cargo for whoever, right?
It's called an airport, Thomas.
It's the landing
it's not
place.
Called the landing place.
So we got our permit. You have to get a permit to buy beer, and we just bought it here at the liquor store because you have to be a resident in order to ship alcohol to Kotzebue. So we got our fishing beers.
$400 worth of beer, it looks like.
Yeah. How much was all this beer?
Red Fox is a lot cheaper.
$300.
$300
For 60 beers and a fifth. It's gonna taste that much better.
Don't matter. We made
It
it.
tastes like money, dude.
This is the, I recognize this is the Iron Dog checkpoint for Kotzebue. Yep. They all pull in right here and all the race sleds are parked there, probably because they all get to stay at the hotel for the night. That's awesome.
Don't look for him.
No.
We already lost, man.
Right out front. Got the ocean. What ocean is this?
That's the ocean.
The Bering Sea?
That's the Pacific Ocean.
Oh my gosh.
Close. Okay.
Here's the start of the Kobuk 440. All the sponsors down there. We're gonna go catch some sheefish. I'm the only one that didn't bring real pants on this trip. I didn't have enough room. Oh! I almost died. Gonna go find some food in Kotzebue. Food. Oh yeah. Gumbo Special's calling me. It's a grocery store and a gift shop and a Chinese food place and a burger joint. Oh, nice.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm excited for that. That was real good.
Out on the sea ice from Fairbanks. Nice. Happy, happy, happy.
Forget my analogy bottles don't freeze and break.
Dude, I'm thinking we set something up for these airplane fuel bladders for fuel.
So about 200 miles that way across the ocean is Russia. That's where we're sitting.
So if you go to somewhere like Hawaii, you're probably going to hit with a 30% surge.
Band class.
I always like how the one thing I've noticed traveling to villages, it's real prominent. I noticed a lot is whenever there's certain people, whenever that someone new comes around or there's anything going on, that people love to show off in some form.
Yeah.
But, like, and it's always a fantastic show. It shows how much they like do it, and like,
Yep.
there's a reason, but that's all they do.
Yeah.
That's what we do, though.
I like how
When that guy turned around this way, I'm like, this motherfucker's gonna race me. I'm like,
I like how at every village we pull in and someone pulls up and talks to us and they're the nicest person.
Yeah.
Every single one.
The key to Alaska is that first. That is a class in how to fix them. Pretty good. Yeah. Machine to find their own.
I thought you were going for double, sorry.
All right.
What did we? My dad's just been watching the tractor too. What is that?
So we traveled from Fairbanks to Nenana, Nenana to Manly, Manly to Tanana on the Tanana River, then Tanana to Bible Camp to Ruby, and Ruby to Galena on the Yukon River. And then from Galena overland to Huslia, a short chunk on the Koyuk River, Huslia overland to Selawik Hot Springs, and then Selawik Hot Springs to Kobuk. And we traveled the Kobuk River to Shungnak, Ambler, all the way to Kayana. And then from Kayana, we had a stop in Norvik, and then across Kotzebue Sound, all the way to the Arctic Ocean in Kotzebue. Clean across Alaska, interior to the ocean.
Are we putting gear on? Is it that time?
See, I'm just standing here now. I don't even want to go sheep fishing.
I love these reports of what Bittner's doing. It's just the best thing that fucking. I'm not putting on my fucking beaver boxers. On my wool layer.
I'm gonna put just my outer puffy jacket on and my boots. No, I'm gonna put my FXR onesie on now.
You know what? You guys can say all you want to. We have been matched in gear 24/7. Why? Because I have notified everybody what's going on. You guys all talk so much shit, and then you come to an agreement of what we're wearing.
We don't have any other gear. This is all what we have.
I have
Some of their stop signs have their traditional Inupiaq word for stop on them. The Archie Ferguson 200 snow machine race is going on this weekend, so there's lots of racers from other villages that stayed at the hotel. Everybody just rides right to the hotel.
That's deep ice.
Oh yeah, I got
One of the local guys stopped by and started talking to us and said that it's custom to pull up to people on the ice and see if they've caught some fish and ask if it's okay if we fish next to them. So our first stop was a bust, but the second stop obviously has some action going on at it. So we were welcome to spread out around these guys and we started fishing.
Yeah! Oh no.
Did you lose it?
Yep, cut the line.
No, just got off. Shoot! Johnny?
Lost the bottom of the hole.
Damn it. Get him up, Bittner.
No, I'm releasing him on the side of the ice.
Damn it.
Oh, you get it, John. Get it. Yep.
Yeah, just feel it. No rush.
Yep, that's where I screwed up. No, you.
Yeah! He got it with his bare hands. Let me see that thing.
First one, baby.
Cool. Take 3 steps that way. Let me get a picture.
Fuck, I lost him too.
Reached in the hole and grabbed him with your bare hands. Nice! Here's another one of these nice local guys showing Mason how it's done. Even gave him a lure to try since we had the wrong color. Sheepfish chin. There we go.
Oh, buddy. You want to hand it then? Yes. Okay.
I think he's close already. Come on, baby. Get in the hole. This one definitely isn't as big as that other one I had on. Oh, there, I'm at the hole now. What's the key? You gotta just tire them out?
Yeah, let them hang out there for a second. After a while, you get their head aimed up the hole instead of trying to pull sideways, I think.
There's about 4.5 feet of sea ice, and then we're fishing in about 30 foot of salt water.
I kind of like them when you're fighting it on this side.
This thing being left-handed is kind of a bastard. Probably
Just gotta
try to fix
unscrew
that.
it to swap it.
There we go, Johnny.
Oh, yeah, baby! Yeah!
Shit, yeah, bud. Oh! Thanks, buddy. Look at that.
Man, look at him shining in the sun, huh? Well, we got flames up.
Yeah. Go, Mason.
Oh, yeah, baby! We got 4
4 for 4.
Mason, show them to me over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch the edge of the ice right there on the edge of the ice.
Oh, you're hooked in. Oh,
You got him?
nope, not yet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you say, Johnny?
You look like gas.
This is the first racer in the Archie Ferguson 200. They're doing well over 100 miles an hour across the sea ice. He's letting off. Can't let off. Looks like Tyson almost. Well, all those skidoos look the same. These sheefish migrate from the ocean into the rivers for spawning. This is when we're catching them, is right at the mouth. Johnny's pulling up one right now. Yeah! Mason just missed one. This guy just pulled one up. They kind of coming to school. More and more people started to show up and punch holes in the ice for catching this traditional food source. Hold her up, let me see. Mason's got a fish on too. Jesus! Did he get off? Oh, he got her! Yeah!
It broke my line.
It's not going back in the hole.
Oh, yeah, buddy. Jesus.
Here, right like this.
Mike just gave us some seal oil because we're cleaning fish. He pulled us out. Eating seal oil has a thermogenetic effect. Literally started sweating after eating some of that seal oil with my hands in cold seawater. It really warms you up. I just got done cleaning fish. What do you say, Mason?
How the fuck we gonna get those back to town?
We're gonna stack them. We're gonna stack them on the. We'll stack them like cordwood. Yeah. So we got this group in the background here, and every time they catch a fish, they go hooting and hollering, and so we started hooting and hollering back every time we catch a fish. And the rumor is that this group of guys over here with the American flag just rode over from Russia. I don't know about that, but they're definitely speaking Russian. Oh yeah! Are these gonna stay in there?
I don't know.
Slow trip. I think this is the leader of the open class, Archie Ferguson, and he just blew a belt here just outside of Kotzebue. This is the first guy to come through anyway. Oh, that might be Mike Morgan. Come on, Mike!
Yeah, you got this.
Come on, Mike! I think that's Mike.
You got it. Go, go, go. Woo!
That's Mike Morgan. We're here at the grocery store. They sell Honda Foremans in the grocery store. In the parking lot.
My entire life. Their story that's been passed to me is that they were coming over for recreational.
Endless sea ice. Snow machines driving by this on the
The
street.
closer you get to Russia, the louder the techno music gets. 85 octane, ready to go.
85 octane.
Glad it did.
Don't know if you guys can hear me, but we're making the decision to go back to Kotzebue because the weather sucks and it's only going to get worse. Oh, this is a kick-ass shelter cabin.
Oh yeah, dude, this one saved some people. It's a water bed.
Normal?
Tell me you like it.
Fuck! It sucked double as soon as we turned around.
Yeah.
I was very impressed with how quick that our trail was gone.
Yeah. Dude, snowdrifts. There was already 1 foot snowdrifts. Like, fuck. This is big boy stuff out here.
Picking
Man.
up,
That's no joke.
I was looking at that weather and I was afraid it was just gonna be just like a fucking phase at work.
Yeah.
And just not gonna be.
It looked like it. Like, it got to the point where when me and you were in the back,
It was flat.
you guys were getting faded.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't see it. Or we could see you, but it was
And
like...
by 4 o'clock this afternoon, it could be flat where you can't see the fucking door.
Once it starts
It's
snowing,
possible.
once snow starts coming from the sky is when you're there.
Yeah.
You
And
can't see the next state. Like,
That's supposed to start at 1. It's supposed to snow from 1 to 5. But not like any amount of inches, like it was less than an inch each hour.
just
but
in the
still.
air. Yeah.
In the air enough.
Yeah, that's all just ground snow.
Want some more?
Yeah, let's do another cup and fucking roll up.
This is helping.
Today we are expecting a light breeze from the west. Chris, swing by airport, get some lunch, make a plan. Airport? Lunch.
Damn.
Galena, Uslia, Overland, Kobuk. All the way out to the ocean. Big chunk of overland through nowhere. 100 miles of nothing.
Mama is brilliant compared to South Park. No.
Oh, sun's down.
FDA day? Oh, it proved me wrong? $570.
Dude, I got
625. £1,000 snow machine. Holy shit.
We didn't get that one stuck.
$765. Whoa, that one's a lot lighter than the super wide.
It doesn't have those upper all that.
Dinner. Well, we didn't make it all the way to Nome, but regardless, it was the trip of a lifetime. Got to save something for next year, I guess. Got it. Flight back was full of reflection. The vast landscape of Alaska we traveled was some of the most beautiful country we've ever seen. The people were great. The trip was great. It was just an awesome experience. Thanks for watching.